piece of show. Look at that sauce. Hang on, I'm fucking shit with the camera. Look at that sauce, man. Delicious. Man! Alright. Crab's cooking show. Find the greatest cook in Oz, mate. Nah. If you ever eat any of my food, man, you'll fucking die. I believe in that, eh? To make any food, you gotta have passion. I ain't gonna fucking make that, I'm not an idiot. Alright, so you chop this bitch up like this. You're not cooking anything with noodles unless it says... So, do these look like noodles to you boys? Do they look like noodles? Bang! Hey, let me tell you something. They're fucking rice sticks, eh? In some sort of language. Look, there's an elephant right there. Rice sticks! They're not even noodles! In the background things and stuff like that, yeah. Guys, serious, chili challenge. Add some crab coin to it if you got it, mate. I want to eat that chili. No, I don't. But see yous are all poor. Obviously see yous are all poor. And I'll tell you why you're all poor, because it's September. Not a single one of you fucks have subbed to me. But that's okay. I'm not pushing no brand. Eat a dick. All right, let's cut this shit up. Cutting up this capsicum is... Oh, look at that. It had a love child. There's one inside the there's a capsicum inside the capsicum. I just killed a baby. Get in there.
Here we are, crab cooking stream. It's been a long time, fellas. Mate, let's have a look down at this. This one's a big one. Well, first things first. So I decided to do the webcam. I know it's looking a little bit slow and jittery up there. I can't do anything. I have no food at home. Should I say yes? Crab Chef says yes. And look, I have to wear the fedora because I found my hat and my thing, and after years... It's mouldy, mate. 2-minute noodles, right? Start off with the 2-minute noodles, eat them, then eat the ice cream. You'll feel better for it, trust me. Alright, so, first things first, let's start off with a little crab's cup of coffee. Everyone loves crab cup of coffee, so let me just find my cup. There. Here it is. Little cup, little saucer, hey? Make a little bit of a cup of coffee over here, eh? Because you need to have a cup of coffee when it's late at night. Hey? So it's just enough in there to coat the bottom completely. Hey? And pour in the water. Good shit. Get ourselves started with tonight, hey? And we're going to do some Satisfactory after this, hey, Mr. Bezos. You're going to love it. It's good. I've got it set up. It's working again. I just don't know how it's going to go with the, I'll be streaming and hosting off the same PC, so I'll see how it goes. Second, you also need to have a bottle of wine. Wine, why? Because it's good. Plus we need it for cooking. Right, tonight, crab plate. What is that? Let me get it. This is it. It's a plate, a big one. Gotta work my minimum wage workers. Satisfactory is definitely very satisfactory to that. Alright, so first off I've got a couple little things here. As you can see, just up here we've got an oven. Yes, that is an oven. It is a fan-forced, heated element oven. It is the best thing ever, no joke. Timer 60 minutes, whatever I want. Preheat it, whatever I want. Multiple layers, as you can see here. Let's preheat the oven. 200 degrees, goes up to 250. Just going to crank it out to maximum. Needs to preheat the oven anyway. Maybe not the top rack. Preheat bottom rack. Top rack we'll deal with after, because top rack I've got to put stuff. Yes, KD, what's going on, mate? It's not an air fryer, bro. It's an oven. Let me have my bottle of wine. I've got it. I can. I just got to see if the boys want to play it. It's pretty good. We used to do a lot of Betrayals. I did Among Us back when it came out, but a lot of people lost interest, man. I play tons of other games, but I can, if you and a few others have got some people, I'll happily do one with you one night, a Friday or something. Just got to book it. All right, so I've got a couple of things here that I love, and that's onions and a potato. So we'll just quickly cut that up. This potato feels squishy, because there's nothing better than having on your crab plate a nice bit of roasted potato. Everybody loves roast potato, man. So just cut that up, eh? It's been a while since I've done a crab chef, so I didn't really know what to do for it up until I realised that the missus was away and the baby was away as well. And I figured that's brilliant because, you know, nothing better, right? Nothing better than being able to sit here and cook up all the things that I'm not allowed to have when the missus aren't here. But I can eat potato and onion. But it's the other stuff I've got off to the side here that you can't see, and I've still got to go quickly over to the freezer and grab the last item that's going to go onto the crab plate. The last two items, sorry. I don't know if one of them's in that freezer or this freezer. I've got to go find it. There's the good stuff. Love to do it. I'll play Among Us. I love it. I did like Among Us. It was a good game, so it probably wouldn't take much to go, hey guys, let's play Among Us. But we used to play the shit out of it, and people would get shitty. It was funny as. Alright, let me get the last of this shit so I can close this fucking thing up. There we go, that's one freezer done. So we get to the other freezer, check if it's in there. Alright, it's on another level. Give me 2 seconds. This is the problem when you're in a rush. Fucking, where is it? Richie. Oh, it might be in here actually, in the fridge. Yeah. You can't nor have steaks. I thought she took them. Honestly, I almost murdered her on the spot there. Alright, so I'm cutting up these onions nicely. I'm just going to do them in like the standard diced pattern. They'll go into the, as you can see in the top corner above my head, you see a wok. Wok, mate. Wok, mate. But yeah, KD, bro. KD, if you've got a few people that want to do Among Us, we'll get together and we'll do one. Not a problem. Happily do one. I know Jakey was trying to rope me into some DVD as well, but I prefer Among Us more, honestly. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, because I really want these potatoes to be cooked at some stage today. As you can see, there's some lights. Green means heating, red means power. I'll get this potato on. Let me just grab the potato oil. Add oil in that too. So I got one of these things. This is like an oil sprayer. It allows you to spray oil, mate. So I just put this in here. Just put some oil in. Just enough to touch the receiver because this isn't the oil I'd normally put in. This is a handle, cuts off the power. Give it a bit of a spray down there, give it a bit of a spray. Put the potatoes in. Yeah, that's it. Give me some of that tater tots, as you can see. Give it a bit of a spray, give it a bit of a spray. Alright, that's all I need to do for them. Tater tots are going to be beautiful. Onions. It's the cool bit. They're going in my wok, mate. Same thing, spray. As you can see in the wok picture up here, give that a bit of a spray over there, eh? Nothing better. Alright. Now, the trick to having a good plate is having the right ingredients to make the plate worth it, mate. Now, as you can see, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I've got the onion all here nicely. I'm going to take one steak out of this bad boy. I really find this packaging that the Woolies sends is really dodgy. I will go to a butcher and get these, but I haven't found a butcher at the Dandenong markets that don't charge you an arm and a leg for some steaks. So these were the cheap ones. There we go. Give it a bit of. So it's got this weird, like, you pull this sort of garbage off. Anyway, delish. I'm only having one. You can't be too greedy. So that goes in the freezer for another day. I want it to stay fresh. That's probably why I left it in the fridge. All right. Okay, so we got the steak. Now my brother told me, he goes, "You cook your steaks wrong, Aaron. You cook your steaks wrong. You need to pepper the absolute crap out of it and salt the absolute crap out of it." So that's what we're going to do right now. A nice layer of salt. Nice bit of pepper. Cover it. I think this has got something to do with encrusting it or some rubbish like this. Alright, first thing in the oven. And this is the best bit, guys. It's a fucking spring roll. In you go. Next thing in the oven. I know I'd usually steam these, but dim sims, man. And third and final thing in the oven, which will go on another level, fucking pepper steak meat pie, man. Fucking meat pies. They're fucking good. Get in there. Alright, so while the oven's cooking and doing its thing, I've done one side of this juicy steak. Oh, you can't even see the steak. Hang on. Yeah, over there, you dirty dishes. You rats. I've got to do some cleaning before the missus gets home. I promised her. You know what that's like? Promises. Man. I'm going to be a dead crab if I don't keep that promise. It's a bit of salt on that one. And a little bit of pepper on that one. Old mate Wok over there should be almost smoking or on fire by now. So let's slap in this onion to give it a bit of a go. Oh, listen to that sizzle, mate. That's some good sizzle. I like a good sizzle. There's a lot of onion here. I love onions. So the line up for the crab plate's looking pretty good so far, but I ain't done yet. People turn around and say to me, "What about the carbs?" Where's all your carbs? Besides, of course, the delicious pie in there. We still got to make one last thing. It's also going to be the quickest. That's right. We're talking toasted fucking cheese sandwich. The best. Let me just get the cheese. As I said before, guys, nothing extravagant tonight. Just the fact that I'm using a quarter of a block of cheese. Throw that back in there. I've got a sandwich press over in the corner. Throw that in. Bam. Happy days. That's in, that's easy. So now it's just a matter of just chilling, sitting back, having a drink of wine and waiting for everything to cook through. We got the oven. This is the easiest dinner you can ever have. Of course, I'm waiting until the onions go translucent, then I'm going to throw the steak in. There's my stick. Look at that fucking wok action right there. Easy stuff. But yeah, look, as I said, I'm happy to do games. Thanks for the suggestion, eh? And I'll try and organise some Among Us soon, because it's quite fun. So I might throw it as an event and see if anyone wants to do Among Us on a Friday or a Saturday or something like that. Pretty ridiculous dinner, guys, don't you think? Spring roll, dim sims, roast potato, pie, steak, onions, toasted cheese. Eh? That's a madman's dinner. I'm going to crank this wok, it's going too slow. Maximum power, I want to hear that sizzle. I haven't finished making the steak yet. So what I'm doing now is I'm letting it sit with the pepper and the salt. Then I'm going to grab a couple of ingredients. One is some of this red wine. We pour it over it. And a little bit of this dirty bugger up the back here. Ugh. As everyone calls it, we don't want a Chester. Worcestershire, Worcestershire. Fucking, there's 1,000 names for that. You know what my little one calls it? Black sauce. So that's what it's named, or dark sauce, or whatever she calls it. I think it's dark sauce. It's pretty good. Oh, the fucking wine, mate. The onions are looking pretty good. It's really funny. I was having a discussion with someone. Put on some pan. I was having a discussion with someone and I was saying, oh, there you go, just move this all over and get that steak over here. You know what? Fuck it. We're making a steakser. Does anyone know what a steakser is? I've decided. Steakser. I'm going to need cheese. Yeah, cheese here. Need a grater. Alright, so for a steakser, we're going to grate up some cheese. This is going to be the best. Yeah, what's a steakser? That's right. Watch the pan and you'll see. Grate up some cheese, that'll be enough. Throw the cheese back. We've got to be quick. Everything's going to cook super quick. Slap on a slab of bacon. Let's go. In it goes. No regrets. Get some of this tomato out. I'll cut it away from where I cut the steak. Oh, she's a juicy boy. Got to be quick with this. Steaks are hard. Oh fuck. Oh. Yum. Get some of that Worcestershire. And down a bit more wine. What's a steak, so you say? You're about to be educated, good sir. Alright, first things first though. Got to cook the bacon. Fucking that red wine smells good. And put the steak. Some of that onion moving. That's it. Keep it cooking. Now we open up the big boy. That's bottom grill. I think that's top grill fan. Maximum power. Here we go. Alright. Got some of that there. Some of that. What else do we need for a steakser? We need fucking get some of these. Yeah, get some of these. Olives. So these are just some fresh olives. I've got cheese, I've got tomato, I've got a barbecue sauce, I've got a little bit of onion sitting there. They'll do. Don't need too much stuff, don't need to be greedy. Fuck yeah, toasted cheese is looking good. We're almost done the crab plate. Everything's looking good, everything smells good. So steakser, what we're going to take. I've got the barbecue sauce sitting just there. It's going to finish off this wine, eh? So I've got 2 ovens going now. How crazy is that? I'm a mad person. Crazy. Not enough sauce. So steakser is exactly what it sounds like, but without the bread. And Chooch will love this because it's gluten free. Fuck it, I think. Maybe not the cheese. But she's looking good, so we're almost ready to put it together. I might be able to put it together over here. So what I'll do is I'll move a bit of this up, yeah. Move a bit of this. And bring it back because she'll have to go on another plate. I'm just trying to think of what plate. Oh yeah, I've got a cute little steak tray right here. Look at that cute little steak tray right there, eh? Little steak tray. I'll put it right here. Right next to it. So what we're going to do, and I will show, I'm going to put a little bit of this in the bottom just to give it some extra flavour. Drink the rest. That was some good shit. She's looking good. Alright. So basically now what we do is we take the steak, this juicy piece of steak, we put her in here, and I'll just hang on a tick. Fucking camera's shit. Alright, so you can see steak, oh yeah, beautiful on an angle. And then we're going to put a little bit of like they do, I'll just throw that back on there for a sec because that needs to go for a little longer. A little bit of, tiniest bit of sauce on it. It's got a lot of flavours on it already. Yeah, look at that big boy sauce. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. I'm just going to give it a bit of a smear over. Bit of big boy sauce. Yeah. Fuck you. Alright. Chuck on a little bit of onion. Hey? Everybody loves a bit of onion on their steakses. Man. Fucking bacon. Nothing better. This is the rest of the onion that's going to get cooked. Just turn that off, that doesn't need to be on. Now comes the fun bit. We then decorate the steakser with a little bit of tomato. I'll throw on a layer of cheese. And then the olives on top. Alright, and what we do then is we chuck this fucker under the griller now that we've cooked the steak. Oh wow, that's too high. It'll fucking burn, set on fire, hang on. This oven's inconvenient at best. I don't care about the tray. Oh, dog. Who puts a tray at the very top of an oven? Your wife, that's what. You dirty shit of a wife. In there. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're grilling the rest of that. This is like chicken palmy but with steps. See, here's the thing. If I had a tomato sauce base and I had, you know, not just the cheese, but the other things, it would be a pizza. So you put your onion, your garlic. I didn't put any garlic this time, I don't have minced garlic. I ate it all with a spoon. You put your bits and pieces. And a steakser is basically a pizza on steak. So I've cooked the steak, put my onion, put my sauce, my barbecue sauce base, I put my tomato, I put my, you know, olives and cheese, and now it's under the griller and it's going to come out like a pizza. Oh, and the bacon. You could do salami, you could do all sorts of stuff, and if you cut it up into small enough bits, diced ham, all that, and put it on, you can have a steak pizza, and it's called a steakser. I got introduced to it back in 2006 by an old friend of mine that I haven't seen for a very long time, but I should probably message. I'm such a shit friend. I should probably message. But yeah, and it's delicious. It is similar to a chicken palmy. You could probably use the exact same ingredients, to be honest. I'm hungry, I need this tomato. But that's it. That's the crab plate. It's gonna be delicious. So I'm just going to set it up for the plate now. I have no idea how long this is all going to take to cook. And my cheese is leaking out of my toasty, which is expected because I put half a fucking kilo of cheese in it. But we'll start dishing up the crab plate. I just got to find where I put that cloth. That'll do. Clean up some of this mess. Some of this mess. Chicken palmi's always good though. Everyone loves a good chicken palmy. Alright. Chicken palmy and chips. You can make your own, it's not hard. I think I did a chicken parma once before. Crab's chicken parmas, and I actually made it live on stream. Look at that cheese, mate. It's not a toasted cheese unless your fucking cheese is blown out. I don't care what she says. My missus turns around and tells me, she goes, it's not a toasted cheese. No, sorry. No, that's what I say. No, my missus goes, it's not, it's toasted. I open the fucker up and the bread hasn't even got a line in it. It's got to have lines. She doesn't understand. She really doesn't understand. You know, when you're sitting there and you haven't got any lines on your toast, open it up and the cheese is still in fucking square form. How's that toasted? How's that toasted? When the cheese is melted like that, it's toasted fucking cheese. I've got to go rescue the puddle. Yeah, the bench was cold. That's cheese, melted cheese. That's real. Look at that. I can make a happy face with my crab plate. Got a bit of cheese there. There we go. Makes it nice and happy. And it's not a toasted. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're marks of love. And you got to have barbecue sauce on your toasted cheese, man. Barbecue sauce. You could put onions with it too. You could do onion, and I always like flip it over. So I gotta do that. And then I flip it back. So I got sauce on everything. So far this is the crab plate. We've identified that the crab plate requires toasted cheese. Let's have a look at the oven and see what's going on inside. Well, the pie's looking pretty good. Potatoes are still a little bit off. The dingers are pretty much done actually. I can rescue them. Dingers are your noodles are ready to be 2-minuted. I don't understand 2-minute noodles because you've got prep time. If it was 2-minute noodles, make it 2-minute noodles, not 4-minute noodles. Where's my... Oh, I must have lost my spoon. Doesn't matter. So, as you can see, got some beautiful cooked onions here. They're also going on the crab plate. Man, I'm getting excited. I've got steaks, toasted cheese sandwich. Fucking... There. Just move that all up there. So 2 ingredients so far on the crab plate. Onions, toasted sandwich. This is going to be good stuff. Alright. Let's rescue the rest of it. See what's done. I don't know what happened. I had some tongs and I don't know where they went. Oh, I threw them out. That makes sense. Alright. Sorry, mister. Oh, the pie's done. It's crispy. Nothing better than a crispy fucking pepper steak pie. This thing's gonna be fucking melt your tongs hot. How are you doing? Yeah, you're not quite done. But yous are. Fucking dim sims. Most of this is ready. This oven's cooked it really quick. It's only been 30 minutes. Potatoes are pretty much done. It's just the spring roll. Oh. There we are. It's just the spring roll. Yeah, that's still fucking hot as. How's the steaks are going, eh? Oh, it's looking good. Still needs a bit more time though. Something I found at Dan Murphy's the other day, for those of you who like a bit of a drop. Sorry, onion. Delicious. If you like a good drop, check this out. It's a goon bag for fruit tingle. Tastes like, I don't know, how would I describe it? It doesn't look like fruit tingle, and it won't get you drunk. Looks more like you put a whole heap of lollies in a fucking, I don't know, some disgusting thing. But, like seriously, this is the colour. There's not fruit tingle colour, but I'll drink it. Doesn't taste bad. Doesn't taste good. Kind of tastes like I've dissolved a lolly in flat Coke. I've got to put sauce on the pie, sauce on the singers, sauce, just sauce, man. More sauce. Oh, now that's a crab plate. Look at that. Sauce. Look at all that sauce. Sauce. Everybody loves sauce. So yeah, there's this. They also have mojitos as well, but I don't think they're just as good. These days, I don't do too much cooking. Kind of giving it a bit of a break. I let the missus cook now a little bit more, but she doesn't cook very well, so I love her, but she's literally a risotto sort of chick. We're just waiting on the steaks to be done and the spring roll and the potato to be done. And then we'll fill out the crab plate. Then I'm going to go eat this and smash out some Satisfactory. I'll probably eat it while doing Satisfactory. Just because it's easier. I don't have to worry about anything, you know. Good stuff. So, yeah. Bit of fun. Do a bit of Return of the Crab Chef. Good question for all of you is, what would you like me to cook next? I can always do another crab. I can always do crab cooking on a Saturday, but I need to know what to cook. And of course I'll make the productions better, like I'll have it all more planned out and stuff, but if there's any dishes, it's always good to know what to do. I don't mind cooking the odd thing. Well, fucking, I could have a singer right now, couldn't I? No, I couldn't, it's too hot. Could have a singer. Fucking crab plate. Now, I'm fully ready to be up really late tonight and have a good smash, because I got myself some these things. They were $2 at Woolies, guys. $2 at Woolies. Absolutely fantastic. Lemon lime bitter Schweppies. Just got to give them a bit of a twist, that's all. But they're good stuff. Good stuff. How's that? They're looking really good in there now. I'll have a look at the steaks are. She's looking mad. Alright, I'll have to pull her out in a minute. But yeah. It's not often I don't have much to say. I'm usually a man of many words. But tonight, I don't know. I just feel like I don't have much to say. Still kind of a bit...
You fucking idiot.
Is there lots of carbs there, Mr. Cannon? Do you like your carbs? Hey, let's have another look at the crab plate. Man, this is what I've got to be eating. That's a toasted cheese and sauce sandwich. Cannon. That is onion with sauce. Dimada, singada. Fucking pepper steak pie. I've still got more. In this oven, right here, this oven. It should be done. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh shit yeah. Spring fucking marathon spring roll. Down you go. Potato. Roasted. Delicious, man. Oh, look at it. It's all jacketed too. It's perfect. Because I had this on full boil for a good 30 minutes. That's why it was first. You timed out poor Mr. Bezos, mate. How's he gonna respond? I thought you weren't gonna sub no more. You weren't gonna sub to crab no more. Cause I like to rap. Little bit of crap coming out of my mouth. Gotta get it fast before it gets all hard because rapping is shit. I'm not good at it. Let's pull out that. Is this cold now? Can I move it? In you go. Alright, let's get the steaks out and show you the steaks are. It's good stuff. Oh boy, poor Nelly. Oh, fucking. I don't even know how to say this, but it looks delicious. I'll need to put it on some fucking thing that can take some heat, so I've got a chopping board over here. I ain't gonna sub to Master Krabs no more. I ain't gonna sub to Master Krabs' cousin no more. Nah, because he lives in a house full of a mouse and likes to eat crap because he is a rat. Yeah, there you go, there's some ramen for you, dog. No more. I don't have the tune in my head, so I can't make stuff up. Anyway, this is it. This is the grand finale. The bit that fills the hole in my heart and the hole in the plate. Look at that plate, there's a hole. And there it is in all its glory. And you're like, and it's fucking, the sub count is 12, he says it's 24, but realistically it's 6 because no one gives a fuck. Alright, so here we go. Let's have a look. But look at what's under this chooch. Look at this chooch. Ready? You're about to see glory. I don't even know if this is going to come out alright. Ah, steak. Underneath this is steak. It's called a steaksa. Steak pizza. Onion, barbecue sauce, cheese, tomato, olives, bacon. It is the steaks are, and that is the crab plate in all its glory. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is it. I'm going to eat about 1.5 kilos of fucking food. All to myself. Man! I'm fucking excited because this big boy is going to eat it all. Doesn't it look yum? Potato, dim sims, pepper steak pie, steak cheese, toasted cheese sandwich, fried onion, marathon spring roll, a steaksa, all for me. And that's it. That's it for tonight, guys, on Master Krabs Cooking. That's the crab plate. I'm going to enjoy it with a nice lemon lime bitters on the side, and we'll be back soon for some good old Satisfactory and some late night gaming. So thanks for those 3 that have chilled with me tonight, and I will see you all soon. Everybody loves a good cook off, so I'll send you to the ending, and then I'll be back on. Probably take me about half hour to devour that. So I'll see you. Fuck Bezos, we're going to be up late, brother. I hope you're ready for a late night. I'll get the Deddy set up early so you can jump on and start. That way you're not hanging around. And yeah, I'll get into it soon. So jump into Crab Play Chat, Mr. Bezos, and I'll see you there shortly. And for everyone else, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's cooking session. Drop me any, if you want to see any more cooking stuff, drop me a hit. I'll set it up. This was a quick little thing for tonight. For Mickey, he misses the crabs cooking. I'll happily do it again another weekend. Alright guys, until next time.
So I got some lamb and fennel sausages. Yeah, happy Father's Day, that's right, mate. You should just call your father. If you're Kale, you can call me if you want. Anyway, Can't have a good cook without a mess. Alright, well, that's all covered in beautiful sauce. Now we get to our final part. Yeah, it's yum. Trust me, I've had it before. It's yum. Alright, so here we go. Isn't this music great, eh? I love this music. Alright, that's enough tofu juice. It stinks. Kale is very smart. But he's using the first rule of cooking, and that is sample your ingredients. You know what? That is an experience I cannot describe to you people. It's like I have no idea what it actually tastes like. It's like a bean. This, I understand it's not chicken, but when this reduces in about 6 hours time, maybe 24 hours time, the slow cooker is about as slow as like a grandma on a mobility scooter. The thing takes fucking forever to actually cook. But when it's done, it's going to be a good dish. And that is exactly why I'm eating Chinese tonight, boys. That is exactly why I'm eating Chinese tonight. Someone followed me today. Hell yeah, mate. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was.
Yeah, that is a slow cooker, mate. I love it. It's brilliant. Oi, Mick, if you miss the intro, drink.
Sometimes, when some people just don't agree with each other, they decide to disappear. And sometimes it's because of them. It's not because of you, man. I love you, Kale. Man! I love you, man. Don't ever think that you're not worth anything. How do you slip the slug? I actually don't even know what that means, to be honest. Rick, you got the right idea. I got tofu all over my hands, boys. It's disgusting. It looks like someone just like...
Hello, gamers. Master Crabs here, ready to give you a little quick bit, eh? Remember how I said yesterday, when cooking that good shit, the teriyaki mine, that I was going to do a Father's Day barbecue. Well, here it is, eh? Look at that shit. Good shit on the barbie, and look, the steak sitting in that container. That'll be soon, hey? Anyway, I want to wish you all a happy Father's Day, eh? Enjoy. Just like I do, hey? See you all next week. Man!